Bayern Munich faces a pivotal moment as they gear up for the return leg against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals. With the stakes higher than ever, the news of Lennart Karl's injury strikes a harsh blow to the squad's attacking depth. The 18-year-old sensation has been ruled out for approximately 3 weeks due to a muscle tear in his right thigh, confirmed by Bayern Munich on Friday. This unfortunate development means Karl will not only miss the crucial encounter against Real Madrid at the Allianz Arena, but could also be sidelined for the first leg of a potential Champions League semifinal. This is a significant loss for Bayern, who have come to rely on the creativity and energy that Karl brings to the pitch. His absence will be felt, especially against a formidable opponent like Real Madrid, who are coming off a narrow 2-1 victory at the Bernabeu and are eager for a comeback. It's important to acknowledge that while Bayern is reeling from this injury setback, they are not alone in facing challenges. Real Madrid will also be without key midfielder Vincent Kompany due to suspension, which certainly levels the playing field in some aspects. However, the psychological advantage lies with the Spaniards, who have a rich history of performing under pressure in the Champions League. They are a team that thrives on resilience and experience, and that 2-1 win has undoubtedly bolstered their confidence as they prepare to travel to Germany. As we look at the broader picture, Bayern's head coach Vincent Kompany is already strategizing for the upcoming clash. He has indicated that he plans to make 1 or 2 rotations in the lineup, hinting at a tactical adjustment that could either mitigate the loss of Karl or exploit weaknesses in Madrid's setup. The pressure is on Kompany to ensure that his side not only matches but exceeds their performance from the first leg. He believes that they have the capability to deliver an even better display, which is a bold claim considering the tight contest they faced in Madrid. Additionally, the concern surrounding Harry Kane's fitness loomed large before the game against St. Pauli. Thankfully, reports suggest that the England international has emerged unscathed after pushing through some pain during the match. In a tournament as intense as the Champions League, having your star players fit and firing is crucial. Kane's form will be pivotal for Bayern's hopes of overturning the deficit and advancing to the semifinals. A player of his caliber can be a game-changer, and if he can channel his recent performances into the upcoming match, it could turn the tide in Bayern's favor. Meanwhile, Real Madrid is preparing for their own fixture against Girona, where manager Carlo Ancelotti is likely to rotate his squad to maintain fitness levels and sharpness ahead of their trip to Munich. Players like Jude Bellingham and Eder Militao are expected to see action, signaling Madrid's intent to remain competitive while also keeping their key players fresh for the decisive clash against Bayern. With both teams facing their own set of challenges and adjustments, the atmosphere surrounding the Allianz Arena is sure to be electric. Bayern fans will be hoping that their team can rise to the occasion, channeling the spirit and passion that has defined the club's illustrious history. As we look towards the matchup, the question remains, can Bayern Munich overcome the injury blows, exploit Real Madrid's vulnerabilities, and secure a place in the semifinals? The answer will soon unfold on the grand stage of European football. Now, as we shift our focus, let's delve into the latest updates surrounding Bayern Munich's domestic campaign and how they are faring in the Bundesliga as they aim for yet another title. In the electric atmosphere of the Santiago Bernabeu, Manuel Neuer once again showcased why. Even at 40, he remains a colossus in the realm of football. In a thrilling first leg of the Champions League quarterfinals, Bayern Munich triumphed over Real Madrid with a hard-fought 2-1 victory, and it was Neuer's emotive performance that truly stole the show. His display was not just about making a series of stunning saves. It was about establishing an unshakable confidence within Bayern's defensive unit. Facing some of the most lethal attackers in the game, Neuer's superhuman effort was a resounding declaration to the footballing world. Age is merely a number. His mastery of the goalkeeper's art only seems to flourish with the passing years, and this match served as yet another testament to that fact. Manuel Neuer is not merely a name in football. He is a transformative figure who redefined the role of the sweeper-keeper. His journey began in the Schalke 04 academy, leading to his monumental transfer to Bayern Munich in 2011. Over the past decade, Neuer has shattered records and amassed a trophy cabinet that boasts Bundesliga titles, DFB Pokal Cups, and multiple Champions League trophies. His legacy extends beyond club success. Having been a stalwart for the German national team, culminating in the 2014 World Cup triumph, where he rightfully earned the title of the world's best. Even after his retirement from international duty in 2024, Neuer's impact continues to resonate. He did more than just stop shots. He was an orchestrator of play, often venturing outside his box to dictate terms and demoralize opponents with his icy composure. Last night's performance at the Bernabeu was a clear reminder of what Germany is missing, a leader who not only guards the net, but elevates the entire squad. As Germany looks ahead to the upcoming World Cup, a familiar frustration lingers in the air. Since that euphoric victory in 2014, the national side has stumbled through a series of disappointments. This summer, the World Cup represents a crucial chance for renewal, yet the glaring absence of Neuer looms large. The psychological edge he brings is irreplaceable, and the echoes of his brilliance are still felt across the nation. Neuer's masterclass against Real Madrid has rekindled the hopes of fans and media alike. Although he has repeatedly asserted his retirement from international play, the mere thought of him returning to the national squad fills many with optimism. The footballing community is practically rallying for this titan to take the field one last time, yearning for a last dance in the colors of Germany. However, Neuer remains steadfast and clear in his intentions. After the match, when pressed about a potential return, his response was emblematic of his professionalism and commitment. "I believed I had made this matter clear. I have retired from the national team. Right now, my sole focus is on what I will achieve with Bayern Munich." This decision reflects not just his immense self-discipline, but also an understanding of his current priorities. While we may not see Neuer defending the German goal this summer, each moment he stands guard for Bayern Munich offers us the extraordinary privilege of witnessing one of football's greatest legends in action. The Manuel Neuer Imodium performance continues to affirm his exceptional level, providing a reminder that while his international chapter may be closed, his influence on the game remains as potent as ever. As we transition to the next segment, it's clear that while Neuer's era with the national team may have reached its conclusion, his journey with Bayern Munich is still unfolding, and the excitement surrounding it is palpable. In the wake of Bayern Munich's impressive 2-1 victory over Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, all eyes are on coach Vincent Kompany as he reaches a significant milestone, his 100th match in charge. The question now is, can this Belgian tactician truly steer Bayern into a new era of dominance? Or will he fall victim to the same challenges that have plagued his predecessors? When Kompany took the reins in the summer of 2024, skepticism surrounded his arrival. To many, he was an inexperienced choice for a club with such lofty aspirations. After all, his only prior coaching experience at the highest level was with Burnley, where he had just faced relegation from the Premier League. The shadows of past managerial failures loomed large, especially considering the chaos that had engulfed Bayern from the boardroom to the dressing room. How could a young manager, relatively new to the scene, navigate through such turbulent waters? It was a valid question, especially given the struggles of more established figures like Thomas Tuchel and Carlo Ancelotti, both of whom were unable to bring sustained success after Pep Guardiola's departure in 2016. Early on, many wondered if Kompany would be doomed to a similar fate. However, as we look back now, it's clear that those doubts have been thoroughly dispelled. In his first 100 games, Kompany has led Bayern to an impressive record: 76 wins, 13 draws, and just 11 losses across all competitions. The Bavarians have netted 302 goals while conceding only 101, achieving a remarkable points per match average of 2.41. These statistics are not merely numbers. They're the foundation upon which Kompany has built a resilient and cohesive unit. But beyond the statistics, there's a palpable shift in the atmosphere at Bayern Munich. Under Kompany's stewardship, the team's spirit has flourished. The unity within the dressing room, which had been a glaring issue in previous seasons, has returned. This is a manager who understands the importance of making every player feel valued, and it shows. Just look at 18-year-old Lennart Karl, who has blossomed from a promising youth player to a senior international in less than a season. This kind of player development is crucial for Bayern, a club that must balance immediate success with long-term sustainability. However, as we dissect Kompany's tenure, we must also confront the hard truths. Bayern coaches are ultimately judged by the silverware they collect, and so far, Kompany's trophy haul includes just one Bundesliga title and a German Super Cup. Last season was particularly disappointing, marked by early exits in both the Champions League and the German Cup, along with a lackluster performance in the FIFA Club World Cup. While the victory against Real Madrid is a positive sign, it is merely a single step in a long journey. Can Kompany continue to build on this momentum and lead Bayern into an era of renewed glory? The challenges ahead are significant. The pressure to win is relentless, and the expectation from fans and the board alike is that Bayern Munich must reclaim its status as one of Europe's elite clubs. Beating Real Madrid is a fantastic achievement, but it's crucial for Kompany and his squad to remember that one victory does not define a season or a legacy. As we look toward the future, it's clear that Vincent Kompany has the potential to shape something special at Bayern Munich. The team's recent performances suggest that the foundation is solid, but the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Only time will tell if he can sustain this success and create a lasting impact at one of the world's most storied football clubs. So what do you think, Bayern fans? Is Vincent Kompany the man to lead us into a new era? Will his approach yield the trophies we crave? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analysis and updates on all things Bayern Munich. This is a journey we're all on together. It's one worth following closely.